everybody. My name is Joelle, and I'm your online host. Today, we're going to dive into a series called Here. But first, we're going to watch a really fun pre-show video together, then we'll sing some songs together, and finally, we'll dive into the Bible. Are you ready? Let's go.
What's up, Sushi Rolls? Today is a very special day. Chris, do you know what today is?
Cinco de Mayo.
Nope. Today, we're opening our mail. All right, guys. So I got this package, and we are going to be opening it together. I think I know what this is. It does have my name on it. If I'm wrong, this is going to be hilarious. Like if it's just like towels.
Could be new undies, bro.
It could be. Okay, so Zach, what do you think is possibly in here?
I don't know, 20 pencils?
At least 20, dude.
Chris, what do you think's in here?
Shark skin socks, dude.
Shark skin socks?
Shark? Yeah, dude, you've heard of shark skin boots, but what do you wear underneath? You know?
What do you wear underneath?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I need some scissors.
Oh, rock. Oh, I had rock, sorry.
Oh. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, dude. It's 2 months away from my birthday, so I have an idea of who it's for.
Who it's 5.
Neo Geo? No way!
Yes.
So tight, dude.
Okay, so let me explain.
Metal Slug? Dude, every Metal Slug.
Banana slug.
What? Okay, do they have Samurai Showdown on this?
Oh yeah, I think so.
That's so crazy.
Let's see.
Nice.
So this is called a Neo Geo Mini, and it came out this month. Back when we were kids, there was an arcade cabinet in arcades where there were like bowling, and so arcades would have a bunch of these games that are on the back of here. So to celebrate their 40th anniversary, they released a little mini arcade cabinet. They came out with a Japanese version and an American version. And so we're gonna try it out right now.
Yeah, they feel really solid. They're very like.
So like usually there's a D-pad right here, but this is actually kind of similar to the arcade cabinet. And then keep in mind that when we were playing arcades, they were like as tall as us. Yeah. So when you see the little mini, you're gonna see how tiny it is. Here it is, people. Look at
That's
this.
so cool. Oh, it has like one built in.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So basically, you have your controller ports on this side and this side, and then if you just want to go like a little mini arcade cabinet, isn't this cool though?
So cool, dude.
I think this is the on button, so we're gonna press the on button.
Did it work?
Did anything happen?
You need to tell us right now.
We can't hear you.
Communication.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, it's
Nice.
It is.
Ooh, I like the sound effects.
I'm gonna make a song from this already. Okay, what should we play?
Oh, we're gonna do King of Monsters. So this is what we're gonna play,
I don't think I
and
played that one before.
Zach, you're gonna be the joystick.
Nice.
Chris, you're gonna be the button.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on.
And I'm gonna hold it.
All right.
You ready?
Cool.
Nice, dude.
Okay, here we go, guys. What's happening?
Oh, I remember that so much. That's crazy. King of the Monsters.
What can you
We're
choose?
putting it on the
You
most
put it on
difficult.
hard?
Yeah, the most.
So Chris
Oh
put it on the
my
hardest
goodness.
difficulty.
I'm gonna pick this.
Chris, you gotta
We're
do it.
battling.
How do I do it? I think we died already.
Yeah.
we
dude.
died.
Oh my. Oh, get him. Right there. That. Oh, just flipped him.
Are they doing good?
Get him. Get him. Yes.
Are we winning?
I don't. Yeah, we're actually tied.
I'm winning.
He just dropped a Dragon Ball.
What are you playing? Is this...
I love
Press the
Super
buttons.
Station.
Press the button.
Chris, come on, bro.
Oh, we died.
Hey! Here's what it ended with.
Loser. Game over.
Wait,
what is the picture again there?
Well, guys, that is awesome. That's the last thing that we're gonna unbox, but I have something else that I want to share with you.
Oh, man.
So, in our office where we work, we have a complete setup of VR. That's actually like on a...
What's VR?
VR is virtual reality. So it's like where you put glasses. It's where you put glasses on someone and then they're like in a different universe.
I think it's working.
Here's your controller.
The
Chris,
virtual world.
Here's your controller. Chris? Take your controller.
Where is it?
Take your controller.
The
Chris.
virtual world. Where am I?
Okay, you guys have fun with that. So guys, over the next few weeks, we're actually gonna go into virtual reality, and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna review a bunch of games. It's gonna be super fun. I know these guys are gonna enjoy it, and we're probably gonna have a few guests as well. So, hold on. We'll see you next time for all of our VR adventures.
You guys, that pre-show video was so much fun. Now next we're gonna dive into a time of worship and sing a couple songs together and then get into our Bible story. But first, if you haven't, click the download button below and print out this Get Real guide. This guide is gonna be your key to following the Bible story with lots of fun activities. All right guys, let's check out worship.
We couldn't break your love. We couldn't escape your love. Nothing can shake your love. Nothing can take your love away. Your love doesn't depend on who we are. Only depends on who you are. Your love doesn't depend on who we are. Only depends on who you are. We couldn't break your love. We couldn't escape your love. Nothing can shake your love. Nothing can take your love away. Your love doesn't depend on who we are. Only depends on who you are. Your love doesn't depend on who we are. Only depends on who you are. You are the only perfect one. Yet you love me just as I am. You know everything I've done. Yet you love me just as I am. Your love doesn't depend on who we are. Only depends on who you are. Your love doesn't depend on who we are. Only depends on who you are. Your love doesn't depend on who we are. It doesn't depend on who we are. It only depends on you. It doesn't depend on who we are. Your love is God. When I was alone, you were the one who listened. I looked down at the ground, but you held my head up high. When I was afraid, you were the one who gave me strength. There were no arms around me, but you were holding me. You were there when I was on my own. I was weak, but then you made me strong. You were there when I'm all alone. You were here, you were here, you were here with me. You were here, you were here, you were here with me. You were here, you were here, you were here with me. When I wasn't there and you were placed up on a tree, with your arms stretched out, you were holding me. You were there when I was on my own. I was weak, but then you made me strong. You were there when I'm all alone. You were here, you were here, you were here with me. You were here, you were here, you were here with me. You were here, you were here, you were here with me. I might not see you like I want to see you, You're so much bigger than I think you are. I might not see you like I want to see you, but you're always with me. You're never far away, far away, far away. You're never far away, far away, far away. You're so much bigger than I think you are. You were there when I was on my own. I was weak, but then you made me strong. You were there when I'm all alone. You were here, you were here, you were here with me. You were there when I was on my own. I was weak, but then you made me strong. You were there when I'm all alone. You were here, you were here, you were here with me.
Hey everyone, today we're talking about Jesus and the colossal comeback from our story in Luke 24. Welcome to our series called Here, where we're following Jesus during Holy Week and its aftermath. So far, we've seen Jesus go from being praised as king to being tortured and dying on the cross in just one short week. Now we're gonna see what happens after he died. This week, we're gonna see how Jesus loved instead of left when he comes back to life. So let's check it out right here. On a Sunday morning, 3 days after Jesus died on the cross, some women went to his sealed tomb and found that Jesus was gone. Let's open up our Bibles to Luke 24 to see what happens. When they got there, the heavy stone blocking the tomb had been rolled away. Take a look at your Get Real guides. See the word tomb there? Well, that O, we're gonna turn into an open cave. So next to it, draw a half circle, and I want you guys to scribble in the rest of that cave. You make it completely black, completely empty, because Jesus has risen. So the sheets that Jesus' body had been wrapped in were folded up neatly. Suddenly, 2 dazzling angels showed up and told the women that Jesus had risen from the dead. The women, from their excitement, ran back to the other followers to tell them what happened. But everyone thought they were making it up. Peter was the only one who believed them, and he ran and found the tomb wide open and empty, just like they had said. The same day, 2 followers were walking to a city called Emmaus. Look at your guide. Can you get through the maze to Emmaus as fast as you can? You have 5 seconds, go! Pretty easy, right? Well, a man suddenly appeared and started walking next to them. The man was Jesus, but they didn't recognize his new heavenly body and voice. Jesus asked them what they were talking about, and they told him about his own life, death, and how they had hoped that he was the Messiah until he died. Then Jesus told them all about the prophecies about him, and their eyes were opened to who he really was. When they finally recognized him, Jesus quickly disappeared, and the followers ran all the way back to Jerusalem to tell everyone. So take a look at your maze. I know you made it to the finish line, but now you have to run all the way back to start and make sure that you cross paths with everyone. And go. Okay, cross paths. Make sure that you, don't miss that person. They need to know all about Jesus. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesus appeared to lots of people after he'd risen. It's important because it shows us that he really died, but also that he came back with a heavenly body and not an earthly one. That's how he could disappear and change his appearance or how he looked. Jesus coming back to life after being dead could only mean one thing. He really was God's own son, the promised Messiah. Jesus gives all living things life, which is how he was able to give himself life in order to beat death. He gives us life too. He creates us before we are even born, and he gives us new eternal life when we choose to put our faith in him. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, "This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, a new life has begun." The one thing we get to remember is that Jesus is here to give you life.
All right, guys, today for you, we have a drawing challenge. And if you notice, I have 3 friends here with me today. I've got one friend completely covered in chocolate syrup. I've got one friend dressed to the nines in whipped cream, and I've got a peanut butter friend over here. So you guys go ahead and grab your Get Real guides and turn to the last page. Grab something to write with or draw with. And you guys are gonna have about 30 seconds to draw what you think these people look like under this mess. All right, guys, grab your pens and your pencils. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, you guys, put your pens or pencils down. We are all finished with our drawing challenge for today. And you guys, if you notice, our 3 friends here have now completely cleaned up their faces, and we are about to reveal their true identity. So over here, I have my friend Austin, who just a moment ago was completely covered in chocolate syrup. Right here, I have got my friend Juliet, who a moment ago, if you remember, she was covered in whipped cream. And I've got Peanut Butter over here, whose real name is actually Jackson. So you guys, how did you feel about having your faces completely covered with messy stuff?
It felt really sticky and cold.
Sticky and cold.
Mine felt sticky and cold.
Yes.
It just felt weird.
It felt weird. Yeah. Have you guys ever covered your
Delicious.
face at home like that before with anything?
No.
No, that was
My mom
first time.
fills my mouth with whipped cream.
Ooh,
not
that
with-
sounds
Yeah,
delicious.
that's delicious.
Yeah, now be honest, did any of you take a little lick while it was all over your face? Yeah. Well, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you for being willing to get messy. And you guys, show your friends all of your drawings. I would love to see them later on. Show your teachers. Super awesome. You guys, thanks for hanging out, and you guys can head out. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So just like we saw with the chocolate syrup, the whipped cream, and the peanut butter all over our friends' faces, it's almost impossible to know what someone really looks like when they're covered in all that mess. Now it's the same with us and God. Now we used to be clean images or pictures that represented who God is. But when we sinned, we got messy. We got covered up in all of that gunk, and we stopped looking like God. And we started looking like something completely different. We were unrecognizable. Jesus died and rose from the dead to clean us by giving us a new and different life. He helps us represent God again and have a real friendship with Him. Now we get to have a new life in and with Christ. And that is the best possible way to live, not covered in all that mess. Guys, when you choose Jesus, you choose to live differently.
Jesus gives us new life, and it's better than anything we could ever imagine. It's not always the easiest, but we have a God who loves us and knows exactly what is best for us. That's why we know we can trust and follow Him. We obey what He asks us to do because we know it's the best way to live. The one thing to remember is that Jesus is here to give you new life.
You guys, I've had so much fun with you, and I hope you learned a lot. Now, if you want to keep hanging out with us, you can here on sandalskids.tv. You'll find a library of pre-show videos and even worship. I hope you guys have a great week, and see you next time.